So the hero of the month for May of 2025 is Elmir, and a lot of you are probably wondering if Elmir is worth developing, and the answer to that is no, he's not. You shouldn't develop Elmir. Anyway, thank you for watching. Come join for the next one. We'll see you again soon. Okay, I guess you want a bit more of an explanation then, huh? Okay, fine. We'll go to the start. We'll go to the beginning here. So, Elmir, only true heroes are worthy of wielding legendary weapons. The blades of many truths have a mind of their own, and take only those who are worthy as their partners. Elmir is following the right path and knows that even among many truths, there is no one that reigns supreme. So it's a warrior marksman. His main stat is agility. And his skills, like shifting stance, this just causes him to jump to the backline. He's a frontline hero, but his ult makes him jump to the backline for 10 seconds. And so instead of fighting the blades, he fights the bow. He does a bit more damage. It's kind of, for an ult, it's pretty lackluster. His second ability creates a sand clone, has a bit of health. It takes up a fifth of a few hits, but only lasts 12 seconds. It's all right, but it's not that great. I mean, I think if you want decoy characters like Morgan, do it better. Perfect Blades, his sand clones get the ability to attack enemies. Their damage is pretty weak. So again, Morgan does it better. Many truths. When using his second skill, Elmir gets a chance to make 2 or 4. So randomly, he can get more clones. It's also random though. So it's like said, it's like, so he might get some extra clones. It's random though, so it's like whatever. And it's like, again, the sand clones aren't even that great. His artifact, he is one of the few heroes who buffs armor penetration. Morgan also buffs armor penetration, like I said. So for the longest time, Elmir was just one of 3 heroes who buffed armor penetration, along with Fox and Chainmail. So he was kind of interesting in that respect. But once they released Morgan, his biggest reason to exist stopped, no longer existed. Right, like I said, also Isaac Reed's armor pen, Lyria's armor pen, Tristan's armor pen. They've used so many armor pen heroes now that his main ability, his main reason you'd want to use it for armor pen no longer exists. And even then, I think he was the worst of the 3. Like Chainmail and Fox are both better than Elmir. They're just like said. So, but like once Morgan came out, his whole reason for existing, like there's no reason to develop him. Or Morgan does pretty much everything Elmir does, but is better. Like, plus Morgan has self-healing. Like I said, Morgan just a better version of Elmir. He has said armor pen, physical attack book, Ring of Agility. Pretty, like I said, nothing that is great, but, right, again, standard, like, yeah, he is a dodger. I guess he has that going for him. He is a dodger, but his ult sucks, so... Like I said, his ult sucks, so it's kind of like, yeah, it's like, and he jumps because it causes him to jump to the back line, which limits his ability to spam his ult. So you can't just stack a bunch of like armor pen buffs. Like, so his ult like is like Bombo. It doesn't even work with Kane because once he ults, he jumps to the back line, so he can't even benefit from, like I said, he'll ult quickly, but it just doesn't let him like spam a bunch of like armor penetration buffs like you'd think. Like I said, so it's like doesn't have good synergy, like even though with like what should be his best patron. So it's just like I said, there's just so many themes that work against Elmir. He's like I said, he made my video for the bottom 5 worst heroes video. My bottom 5 worst heroes, like the 5 heroes I think are the worst in the game. Elmir's on that list because Elmir's not good. Like, and for the longest time, like I said, he was the hero I never summoned. Like, for literally years, like, if you see a lot of my old videos, like, if you're looking at my heroes, like, if you look at, like, my hero list, like, they're for, like, a lot of my old videos, Elmer is sitting right here, ready to summon, because I never bothered to summon him, because, why summon him? He's not, like said, I mean, you get more value out of him by not summoning him than summoning him, and I eventually ended up getting him just by, this little atrium, like, on X, like, oh no, I got him! So yeah, like there's not too much more to say on that. I guess we can look, what kind of patrons does he have? Where's Elmir? He gets Kane and Fenris, and they also Vex. Said he's a warrior marksman, so he gets Vex, the marksman patron. Typically you'd probably want Kane on him, but again, he doesn't have the best energy, and most likely you're going to be using him with someone like Dante or something. If you're using him, like, again, I don't think you should use him. He's not worth using. Elmir Brawl's event's coming up soon, and that's going to be, at least everybody's going to be forced to use him. But, yeah. I guess we can talk about his battles here. Can we fight a battle? These are just battle replays. It's Area of Conquest, so it's not even good for, like, doing battle challenge stuff. Let's see. Let's go combat training. Maybe there's somebody has a fight that we can do here. These max power. Oh, nope, these aren't even max power. Ah. No. Alright. I guess we have to do the hard way. So, where's Elmir? Well, we want Sebastian. So Elmir, probably Vex. Let's say we put like Nebs in here, and Dante actually goes behind him. So again, like, oh my gosh, he's so bad. He is so bad. I guess we'll put Corvus here, and then we'll put. Just need a healer. Here you go. Here's Tia. All right, so here you go. So let's put, I don't know, literally anything here. Da, da, da. Where's Sebastian? Gosh, Dean, they really need to give me a way to like sort heroes on here because this is so hard to find anything. We could put Aurora here. Where's the list? There we go, and then could do Lyria, but that's like kind of you just like guess you do Jew. Let's do Jew. But mostly that he's also a physical attacker, so he loses to dodge, and Lyria is not gonna fix him. Like I said again, Morgan has better synergy with Lyria, so Lyria is not gonna fix him by being a physical attacker. But look how much damage he's taking. Like, he takes damage like a chump. Like in these sand clones, again, they said they eat a bit of damage, but again, they take full damage from ease. They're just kind of there. And then, like I said, he has little sand clones in the back. Again, like it just, and then they're all down with the A's. They're there. I mean, it's like whatever. But I have never been particularly impressed with Elmir. Like I said, back when there was only 3 heroes who buffed armor pen, he was kind of interesting in that way. Like, I'd probably, in most cases, you'd want to use either Fox or Chinmao over him, but, you know, he at least had a purpose. Like, you know, there's a reason you might want to develop him, that's because he buffed armor pen, right? Like, there wasn't, like I said, but also, you know, back in the pre-Pets days, you know, physical attackers weren't total trash because Kane didn't just completely shut them out. But yeah, no, Elmir, terrible hero. Can't recommend him. You know, if you want to see the video where I finally summoned him, though, you can find that one down below. As always, thank you for watching.